Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. My goodness, guys, we have been like everywhere today. I have a headache. I want to go sit down and watch the Cubs game and eat my slice of pizza that I have right now. Because up until today, I didn't end up eating until about an hour ago, where I got the first slice of pizza, and then we got one slice of pizza to go. Now I want to share with you guys this so I can go have that other one, and then hopefully just go sit down because my neck is hurting, my back is hurting right now. Ever since I got up this morning, well, no, I was up for a while. I don't really get up and do anything, but I was up for a while. Then probably around 11 o'clock or so was when me and my mom ended up leaving. Went to the first thing we had to go to. Then we ended up going to go grocery shopping. Went to Meijer and to Walmart. Then we ended up going to this, then we stopped at the high school. Then we ended up going to the pizza place, and then we, like I said, came back home now, and I'm super tired. So anyways, let me share with you guys what we picked up at Meijer for today. Alrighty, guys, so this was everything we ended up picking up from Meijer that was here on the table. We ended up spending $64.54 and ended up saving $39.76, which again, too, you guys know I'm always trying to aim for like 50% savings. However, a handful of the products we ended up picking up today were part of that 7 for 7 sale, and some of them don't even retail at much more than $1 anyway. So you buy 7 participating products or more, you get them at $1 each. These ones on this side of the table, right over on this side, everything over here was what I ended up picking up for that 7 for 7 sale. So I clearly picked up much more than 7, but some of the items, for example, the pasta, those only retail at like $1.09. However, this kind, that is my mom's favorite kind, she likes to do this for tuna noodle like casserole. And when her, yeah, I think that's it. something like that. She uses this kind, and normally she gets a cremette kind that's $1.35 at Walmart. So I figure we're saving 35 cents, and I can get 2 boxes here at Meijer, whereas it only retails 9 cents more. But since it's part of that sale, I'll go ahead and pick it up. And then also too, I don't even think they sell this star-shaped kind, but I thought, oh my gosh, this is so fun to do for like chicken noodle soup, which again, since it's starting to get a little bit more into that fall season, we'll do some chicken noodle soup soon and probably end up doing it, and I can do it with the star-shaped pasta. So like, for example, those type of things, they don't actually retail at that much money. So like, when this sale kind of rolls around, a lot of times I'm not really saving 50% at Meijer, which like I said is always my goal on my receipt. But I know, again too, if I'm still saving like 35 cents compared to you know, picking it up at Walmart, I'll still go ahead and get that, because that is still savings, even if it's not as good as like it's only 9 cents or whatever compared to at Meijer's regular price. So again too, I'm not like gonna be super snooty and not pick it up just because I can't, you know, get it for 50%. You know, like I said, the 35 cents is still worth the savings if I'm at least gonna pick it up. So let me share with you guys everything we ended up picking up. So again, I'll go through the 7 for 7. Like I said, that's buy 7 participating products and you get them at $1 each, which again is pretty good deal considering even the Dollar Tree, you can't get things for $1 there anymore, $1.25 or more. So like I was saying, some of these items are, you know, really good deals. Some, again too, are at least cheaper than what I can get like at Walmart and stuff like that. Like I said, as long as you buy more than the 7 participating products, you'll get them all at $1 each, which is what I did. You don't have to buy multiples of 7 or anything like that. It's just 7 or more. And again, I clearly picked up much more than that. So start off with, we picked up the theater box candy for when we do movies and things like that, only $1 each again, but compare that to, again, Dollar Tree, whereas probably the next cheapest potentially is at least $1.25, and I think even like Walmart's price is more than $1 now too. These also too, which again, my mom picks up a lot of times from the Dollar Tree, they're $1.25 there, but they're only $1 here. Again, I don't even think they retail at much more than that at Meijer anyway, but she likes to do, she'll do 2 of these at a time, and a lot of times she will add lots of extra you know, things to them, like she'll add fresh apples to apple cinnamon kind, some type of berries like blueberries to wild berry kind, but those are only $1 each. Then also too, they had the Lance and Austin snack crackers. I think we picked up just the Lance kind. They had the peanut butter kind and also cheddar kind, which were 2 of the ones we had got, and I think they also had the cream cheese and cream cheese and chive or whatever that is. Or not cream cheese, I don't know. It's like the Captain's Blend maybe or something like that. I'm not sure. But that other kind they have also too. Plus, like I said, maybe a handful of other kinds. Only $1 each. They also had these lunch maker, like, again, different little like lunch snack kind of things. So we picked up 5 of those in total. They also had the Tostino's pizza rolls, which were only $1 each, which these are normally $2.99. These are probably the most expensive thing that they have that's part of that sale for this week, that you can get kind of the cheapest. So that's actually probably the best as far as savings go, because you save $2 or $1.99 for every one that you buy, which is a good deal. So picked up 4 of those, plus 2. My mom and Jack love these. And then Jack really likes these little fast spicy chicken sandwiches, like on a night where if we don't have any leftovers left over, or again too, like he wants something for lunch or whatever, he'll do these little sandwiches, which again too for just $1. And he adds like extra stuff, like he'll do lettuce and tomato. Well, he doesn't like tomato, lettuce and like that kind of stuff to him. And then also too, we picked up these SpaghettiOs, meatballs and original kinds. They had almost all of the kinds included, so we picked those up. And then we also picked up some of the Meyer red enchilada sauce, which I think I used up at least a can or 2 the last time I made enchiladas, so we got those. We also got, like I was saying, with the pasta, picked up 3 of those. Like I said, that's one kind that my mom really likes to use, and then also the heart-shaped or the star-shaped kind, for, again, like I was saying, that those specific kinds, like, because otherwise, like, getting I think Walmart's price is like 89 cents for pasta, or something like that. And all these prices probably very close to that too, like somewhere around 90 or so cents. However, again, these specific kinds they don't have in like a store brand at either Aldi or Walmart. So those kinds are the ones that, again too, I knew I probably wanted to pick up. Like I was saying with these, I'll probably only use like half of a box when I do chicken noodle soup. So like that'll last for 2 meals, and I can do 50 cents each for the pasta, which is awesome. And like I was saying too, my mom will normally use almost a whole thing of this for when she does that tuna noodle casserole, which again too is one of the kinds that they don't have as a store brand. Like they have regular, again, spaghetti, elbow macaroni, mostaccioli, like that kind of stuff. So I know I can always pick that up at Walmart or Aldi for cheaper. So that's why this wasn't a really good deal for like just getting normal basic kind of pasta. But again, some of the special kinds of special varieties, they don't carry at either of those 2 stores. This is a good price for that. They also had 3-pound bag of onions for only $1, which I thought was, again, also a really good price, because that's about 33 cents per pound. And normally, even to like Aldi's price, I think is $2.99. They're kind of expensive. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then the nut, 7 for 7 sales they had going on. One of them that was advertised was on the Campbell's Chunky soup. Those are on sale, I think 5 for 3, but there's $1 off 3 coupon, making them only 4 for 3, or somewhat over $1 a can, which is a pretty good price. Like normally anything under $1.50 for like Campbell's chunky chicken noodles, or chunky soups, or Progresso soups are normally a pretty good price. I like to stay, like I said, under really like kind of $1.50 or right around there. They also had another one that was advertised were these Febreze. These are like the they're not really double packs. It's like 2 refills, but they kind of are, like, because of how big they are. They're much bigger, and they last, let's see, I don't know if this is 100 days in total for both of them, like 50 and 50, exactly how it works, but these normally do last quite some time. They're on sale for $9.99, and there's a $5 off coupon, making them just $4.99, which again too, when I boil it down to it being like $2.50 for 2 of them, or again too, if you almost figure that they're kind of like a double pack because of the ounce sizes. Like you look at this compared to like the Airwick ones, these ones are have more, ounces wise, or milliliters, whatever they go by in here. These ones are bigger, and so the way I look at it is almost like 2 of them for only like $1.25 each, I think is a good deal. Like that's normally I'd like to pay under $1.50 per like single pack of the refills. Again, so that's why I kind of looked at it. I thought that was a pretty decent price. And again too, these things are normally so expensive. Like these retail at $10.99, and again too, depending on what kind you're buying or what brand and all that kind of stuff, again, they can get kind of expensive. And I hardly ever, we always get the little refills, or the starter kits, for free or super cheap and stuff like that. So I always have those, but I never have any of the refills. So again, whenever I can find at least a good sale on them, I'll go ahead and pick them up. One of the other things we ended up picking up was this 8 o'clock coffee. My dad likes the hazelnut kind, but this was normally $7.99. It's on sale for $5.78, and there's 80 cents off, making it just $4.99, which again too, I was telling you guys all of our K-Cups that we bought last week. They had one deal still going on this week. This was different than the last 2 weeks, so we went ahead and did that. They also had these Vicks Vapo Cool, like cough drop kind of things. They're on sale for $2.49, and they had a $1.50 off coupon, making them just 99 cents. They also had these Oxy pads. They were $4.79. There was a $1 off coupon, making them $3.79. So we went ahead and picked that up. They had the Mott's applesauce, which was normal price $2.65. They were on sale $5 for 2. However, you have to buy 2 to get them at that price, and I only had $1 off 1 coupon, so I wasn't gonna buy 2 because it was gonna cost more money each than if I just bought the 1. So they were $1.65, which is a pretty decent price for that. Like, I think all these prices like $1.99 or something. And then also too, we picked up 2 of these stock like cold brew coffee kind of things. They were on sale for $4.49. I think they're normally like $6.49 or something like that, or $6.99. They're kind of expensive normally, but $4.49 on sale, and there was a $1 off 2, making them just $7.98 for 2, or like $3.99 each. So I thought that again too is a pretty good price. I was actually going to pick some of this up today, well, Starbucks kind, at Walmart, but instead they had a better deal on this, so I was like, I'll go ahead and pick this up. And I've had this brand before, I don't mind it. It's just like, I like just plain unsweetened black like iced coffee, and then I just add my creamer to it the way that I want. And then again too, I'll do it with Starbucks or whatever. I don't really care. I just don't like flavored kind, which I think also too, the International Delight was also included, but again, I don't really like that because it's flavored. Like, it's too syrupy for me, which is why I don't really like those. So anyways, I thought I'd just share with you guys what was going on at Meijer. Like I said, I want to get this stuff put away, cold stuff put away, and then get my pizza and eat it. Well guys, I'm going to take a shower and get to bed. I actually got like everything done today, with the exception of 2. Like, I knew I probably wasn't going to get to like editing and uploading and that kind of stuff today, just because so like I woke up this morning, my mom originally woke me up. She told me she was gonna actually go to this thing today, which she ended up going to. Then she ended up taking, like, they took a lunch break. She ended up coming back home, then picked me up. Then we ended up going back there. Then that's when we went grocery shopping after that was over, which was like 3 o'clock or something like that. And then we went grocery shopping, and then we went to a pizza place, and I ate 1 piece of pizza there, and then they were like big like slices, and then we ended up, I got another piece to take home. And I only had a cup of coffee before we left, and then I didn't end up having anything until we ate the pizza, and I just had like 1 slice of pizza, and then like I said, brought the second one home. So I realized if I didn't make any sense, or like if my numbers were off or something like that in one of my, when I was sharing with you guys my Meijer haul, that is possibly why, because my brain was just not wanting to function very well with only having eaten 1 slice of pizza. And again too, they were like big slices, like they sell them individually, the like pizza place we went to, so they're like big, like, you know, pizza slices. So it wasn't like I was hungry anymore really, but I was just still like, I still need something else to eat. So that's why I filled myself up after the second slice of pizza, but I was still just like, I'm a little, you know, like I can't focus really well because I was a little hungry. And then at the same time too, my dad and Jack were coming home from football practice, and so yeah, it just was kind of a whole big thing. And then also too, before we went to the pizza place, we actually stopped at the high school because we had to do something there, and then we ended up going to the pizza place, then came home. Like I said, it's been a whole day, and then we ended up watching the football game. And actually, while we were watching the football game, my mom kind of tidied up a little bit. I actually cleaned the guinea pig's cage, and then I also did I washed dishes left over from like dinner and stuff like that. I always try and do that in the morning, but again too, like I got up in like maybe about an hour or so. Again, I was awake earlier this morning. Like when my mom first woke me up to leave, I was pretty much awake from that point on. I just never really, like, I was like on my phone, I never really got out of bed. I was like, do I want to kind of fall back asleep? I was like, I couldn't really tell. I don't think between like the 8 o'clock to like 10, maybe like close to 11 o'clock or something like that. I don't think I ended up falling, like, you know, I was awake that whole time. And so sometime between 10 and 11, I think I finally got up, and then my mom got home, I think around noonish maybe or something like that. But I didn't have, because I was also taking care of other things, like getting the dogs taken care of and stuff like that, so I didn't have a lot of time to really like get my morning kind of chores done like I normally try and do dishes and laundry. So I actually finished that up. Like I washed dishes from the night before from dinner, because I almost always leave my like dinner stuff to soak overnight. It just makes it easier to clean. Like I know for a lot of people, they're like, my biggest rule is that I don't ever leave the kitchen dirty at night and stuff like that. I'm like, I could care less, just so long as I get it cleaned up by the time, you know, like I get up in the morning. And again too, for me, it makes it easier than standing at the sink scrubbing something for 20 minutes and to just, you know, run the water, let it soak, and then by the next morning I just take like 2 minutes to scrub it instead of 20. So like I said, I rather do that, and it's easier for me. That's what I like doing. But again, I didn't do that this morning, because again too, we were rushing around and getting out, you know, and stuff like that. I ended up taking care of that when we got home, and I also got laundry done so that Jack, there's some stuff he needs for football tomorrow, for like to coach. He needs like one of his shirts, I think he has, is like the same shirt he normally wears to practice. Because I think he only kind of has like one coaching shirt. He has a bunch of other like high school attire kind of stuff, but a lot of it is from like when he was a student there. Now that he's a coach, he doesn't really have anything that's like coach kind of, other than this one shirt. So he wears it during practice the whole week, and then he doesn't want it to be dirty for the football game, so he normally has me wash it on like Thursday night. So I ended up washing that and got that taken care of, and like I said to my mom, kind of tidied up. I also finished my Tony's and Caputo's list, because we're gonna go there tomorrow, because my dad is off work tomorrow, so that we can get this stuff upstairs taken care of. And it's nothing that we still need to do upstairs, it's just that we need to get this stuff moved out. And then also too, because on Saturday he's not going to be here, I think, because he's going to a golf outing. So he took Friday off kind of so that he can do his Saturday things on Friday. So we're gonna go to Tony's and Caputo's tomorrow, and then also too, tomorrow's the homecoming game, so they also have events like the parade and stuff like that, which the football players are actually not participating in it, really any of that stuff. The coach does not want them, because like last year, they were like out in the sun sitting there for like the girls football game, because they do like a girls you know, like a flag football game, and so they were like sitting out in the sun in the bleachers, and like, you know, it's supposed to be like 70+ degrees tomorrow, and they were all just very deflated last year. And also too, walking in the parade is like over a mile walk, like, you know, that kind of, I think it's maybe close to that. I know our like 4th of July kind of like summer festival parade that we do, which isn't really a 4th of July festival because it's normally the week after 4th of July, but that parade I know is a mile. I want to say that the high school one is maybe close to that as well, that they do for homecoming. I don't know, the only year I was in it, I was in a truck that was, you know, in the backseat of a truck, or in the bed, and we weren't like, you know, walking in it, so I don't know how long it actually was, but again too, they just don't want them doing that. So like that kind of stuff, I think we're still going to go to it, but none of the football players are like, you know, going to be in it or anything like that. So anyways though, like I said though, my dad's gonna try and get some of that stuff done that needs to get done tomorrow. We're gonna, like I said, go to Tony's and Caputo's, and then again, he has that thing on Saturday. I should have my jewel haul for you guys on Sunday. I just need to finish that list up. But Matthew's supposed to be coming home tomorrow for the homecoming game. I think I was telling you guys too that they're hoping they'll get a win tomorrow, which would be really awesome. They'll be 4-2 on the season, which would be super cool. But it is, you know, it's also homecoming, so like I said, Matthew's coming home, and they're doing they got a whole bunch of homecoming booth festival kind of, you know, sort of thing. I think there's more than one reunion, like high school reunion. I don't know if it's like their party or whatever, but like a bunch of the, like different ones that are having like their 50th, 20th, you know, whatever, kind of like the big milestone ones that I know are supposed to be getting together, I think, for the homecoming festivities as well. So pretty cool. Like I said, I will let you guys know, keep you guys updated tomorrow, but again too, we've got a lot of things and lots of places to do and get done tomorrow. Lots of places to go, lots of things to get done tomorrow. So anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, I'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.